What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, back with yet another weekly race video. We are on the crash zone version of the down and back track. First time ever doing one on this phone, by the way. Well, if you actually count me, if you actually do not count me actually filming any versus videos, but that's neither here nor there. But we're going to be doing yet another elimination style race titled Fantasy Car Warfare. We have fantasy cars off camera, and we're going to race them in 25 different heats. Yes, 50 fantasy cars will be racing, and the last one will be the surviving car at the end of this race. So sit back and relax as we enjoy 50 plus cars getting ready to rip it on the track of the crash zone version of the down and backs. It's time to begin the first round of the 50 car elimination special. It's time for the opening round with these 2 cars getting ready to race. Winner is Monte Racer. Here's your next matchup. GT Racer gets the win. Here's your next matchup. Turbo Charge gets the win. Next matchup. Mach Speeder gets the win. Here's your next matchup. Looks like we're gonna give ourselves a quick bite the win. Next matchup. Electro Silhouette is going to move on to the next round. Here's your next matchup. That Mach Speeder just got thrown right on its front end or back end or whatnot, but Fished and Chipped gets the win. Here's your next matchup. Twin Mill Gen E gets the win. Coming at you with the next matchup. Yet another Mach Speeder is going to move on. Take a look at this pair. Let's see who gets it done. Do you believe in I believe? Because I believe it's your winner. Next 2. Quick and Sick. Next 2. Golden Arrow gets the win. Alright, here's your next 2. Dune Daddy. Now, by the way, there is a older casting that uses this name. So this is the 2018 version of Dune Daddy. We've got a couple of spring cars getting ready to race. Power Pistons. Here's your next 2. And we got ourselves yet our first DNF. Let's race him again. Wow. Solar Reflex took a big tumble. And look, he landed right side up, so he's like, haha, nailed it. Anyway, Power Rocket gets the win. Here's your next matchup. Solid Muscle. Alright, next two. Bone Shaker gets the win. Here's your next matchup. The Governor took that one. Interesting thing, when you film a green car, this is what happens. Well, this is what would have happened is the whole floor turns yellow. Seems like it doesn't want to do that. Anyway, the Governor gets the win. Here's your next matchup. It is a DNF. Synchro goes flying, and Too Tough is going to get the win. I want them to put regular wheels on them, to be honest. Here's your next two. Wow, Pocket Bikester was really fast, and it got in the win. Here's your next matchup. Muscle Bound with that Eminem kamikaze decals on the side of it. Alright, before we begin this race, this is a GT Hunter, not a GT Racer. That is a GT Racer. That is a GT Hunter. Two different cars. So I hope some of y'all get it right, because one person got it wrong on a video. Fast Feline got denied, but the GT Hunter, despite flying off the track, got in the win. GT Hunter wins. Alright, we have some tune/bling cars sitting on the track ready to race. What is this called? Brick Cutter? Brick Cutter gets the win. Second to the last of the matchups. It's time to see who will win it. Dragon Tail has gotten a win. Here is the last matchup. It's time to see which one of these two will move on to the next round. I have to say Futurismo got that one, but man, RD10 was thrown violently that time. So yeah, he's your winner. So here are all the cars that are moving on to the next round. From 50 all the way down to 25. And judging by how this looks, since Futurismo was the last car, he might get a massive pass until I decide to include him in. So yes, round number 2 with all the vehicles that are paired up except for Futurismo is coming up next. Time to start round number 2. Here are your first two that are ready to race. And GT Racer is out, but Monte Racer is in. Here's your next matchup. Turbo Charged. Here's your next two. Electro Silhouette. All right, next two. Twin Mill Gen E dominates the competition. All right, we have some 2019 cars getting ready to match up for this race. The newbie that I believe is going to win, and he believes he's going to make it to the end. Here's your next two. Quick and Sick, once again, gets the win. Here's your next two. Dune Daddy. Here's your next matchup. Power Rocket gets the win. All right, next matchup. And the governor is out, while Bone Shaker moves on. Here's your next two. Wow. Just the speed of Pocket Bikester, though. It's just unimaginable. Pocket Bikester dominates by getting a win. Second to the last two. And GT Hunter moves on. And your last two. It's time to see who will move on to the third round. Denied. But your winner is Dragon Tail. Almost like I'm singing that Dragon Tales song. Dragon Tales, hope you ready for some Dragon Tales or whatnot. Anyway, we are going to be ready for round 3 because here is who's moving on. Obviously, Futurismo is sitting here just waiting to fit in. It looks like he will be able to fit in the next round. Well, let's see here. Looks like he might just be sitting off the side a little bit for another round or so. So it looks like whoever's in the Futurismo, pull out your phone. Check out your social media. While these other cars are going to continue racing. The third round begins right now. Third round here. We got ourselves a Monster Racer. And we got ourselves a turbocharge. It's time to see who is going to win it. Let's go, 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 go. And this time, unlike any times, we ain't got ourselves a WTF moment. Because Turbocharge has finally got the win. Here we have two interpretations on modern classics. Twin Mill Gen E after the older Twin Mill, and Electro Silhouette after Silhouette, which looks nothing like the other fantasy castings, but who cares? They made him anyway. But Jenny looks really good, though. Electro Silhouette goes flying, so Twin Mill Gen E is going to be your winner. All right, here's your next matchup. Winner is I Believe. Do you believe he'll go on to the next round? Well, make it all the way I meant. Find out. Here's your next matchup. Power Rocket once again gets the win. This is going to be a fast bunch. Let's see who wins between these two. Pocket Bikester is still your fastest. Here are your final two. It's time to see who will move on to the fourth round. GT Hunter has won, but man, did this guy take a tumbling though. This guy crossed the line so hard that he bumped himself out of the track. And here is how the third round is going to look like. Futurismo is sitting there saying, look at what I'm doing. While these 6 cars have been racing hard and well. It seems like the best bet of getting the last spot is you get to take a breather. And he's taking a massive breather right now. But after the 4th round, he has to compete in the semifinals. So yes, the 4th round will begin right after this. It's time for the 4th round. Here is your first of 3 heats. Turbocharged had nothing to say about that, besides the fact that he is your winner. Here's your second heat. I believe has done it. Even though he fell off the track, I think he believes in himself. Here is your final heat. It's time to see who will move on to the semifinals. I have no idea who is in what lane, so I believe that line got crossed first, so I think it would have gone to Pocket Bikester because GT Hunter literally flipped over. So here's how it looks like. We have ourselves 2 new castings on the top hand of the row, and on the bottom hand row, 2 castings that have been around for some time. One not so much, one so much. The semifinals is coming up next. Semifinals time. Here is your first car that's going to win. That was a dead tie right there. Let's try again. And it goes to Turbocharged. One of these two are going to go on to the finals. Let's see who it'll be. Another dead tie. Oh my God. What a fantastic showdown. I think Futurismo just literally showed that old guy out here. Just because you have FTEs doesn't mean you have to be fast. Look at me. I am really fast. Futurismo just showed him that the new guys are here to play and they're here to stay. Here is how the matchup is going to look like. The finals are a best 2 out of 3. Oh no, actually it's going to be in a unlimited round set. So it's time to see which one of these two are going to win the entire Fantasy Warfare Down and Back race. The finals between these two is coming up next. Alright, finals. It's time to see which one of these two are going to win it. Turbocharged gets thrown. If he wins again, then that means he wins the whole weekly race. Futurismo has to win again in order to win the whole thing, or if not, we are at a split and we have to race them again. Turbocharged Throne. Once again, Future Rizmo is your winner. We don't have to do any of that long-ass racing, but this just goes to show you that at the opportune place, at the opportune time, you can become a winner just like Future Rizmo. And he only had to race 3 times. Basically, in WWE forms, this is the Brock Lesnar of Hot Wheels right here. Since he has that Universal Championship red color. Just saying. And that is it for today's Hot Wheels Weekly Race. Congratulations to the Futurismo. One of a few promising Hot Wheels cars that I actually like and have high hopes for. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching, be sure you subscribe and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage. I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.